It's a new year, and with that comes a slew of new games. With 2021 firmly behind us, thank God, and the year well underway, it's time to look ahead and see exactly what it is we have to look forward to, except for more pandemic stuff. Yeah, video games. Here's 7 games that I think you should be excited for in February 2022.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Kicking off in style is Life is Strange Remastered Collection. With improved gameplay, graphics, and all the DLCs included, the Remastered Collection looks to be the definitive way to experience the epic story of Max, Chloe, and the residents of Arcadia Bay. Whether you're completely new to the series or a Life is Strange veteran, it'll be well worth checking it out to see what all the fuss is about and relive the first and widely considered best of this beloved franchise.
Or take my picture with your new camera.
True colours not far behind us. If you missed the first game, there has never been a better time to jump in. With all the charm and time reversing, story driven gameplay, it's sure to be every bit as good as the original. After all, what could go wrong with a remaster?
Thing that keeps me from ravaging a buffet.
Well, Life is Strange Remastered Collection is set to release on February the 1st on PC, PlayStation, Xbox and Switch.
Holy shit. Max, what's going on? No!
Originally announced at E3 2018 and set to release in 2020, Dying Light 2 has suffered numerous delays, but with the newest release date fast approaching, here's hoping we finally get our hands on it. Set 20 years after the original, Dying Light 2 promises to expand on its exceptional movement and gameplay, with a large open world where your decisions shape the fate of the city and its residents. If the first game is anything to go by, this is sure to be incredibly satisfying to play. And with Techland promising hundreds of hours of gameplay, there's going to be no shortage of missions to do, buildings to scale and volatiles to run screaming from. With humans being your main problem during the day, nighttime is a different story. The wide variety of infected grows stronger and flood the streets, and you better hope you picked up a thing or two about parkour, or your happy stroll through the city will be short-lived. This zombie-filled wasteland looks more exciting and terrifying than ever, and those of you picking it up on the 4th of February on PC, PlayStation, Xbox or Switch, good night, and good luck. Lost Ark has been available in South Korea since 2018, but us here in the West have been left wondering when we can get our hands on it. Well, the wait is nearly over and we can finally experience this intense action MMORPG.
Once again, the demons have returned.
With no lock-on mechanic, precision and timing are everything if you want to succeed in the many chaos dungeons, raid bosses or PvP duels. Lost Ark sets to get us hooked on our epic quest to reclaim the eternal power from the Demon Legion. Whatever that means. With a vast array of distinct hero classes and subclasses to choose from, you can play how you want. Crush skulls as a heavy-hitting berserker, fan the hammer as a trigger-happy gunslinger, or shred the harp as a spell-slinging bard. This isometric 2.5D fantasy is free to play, and so really there's no reason not to grab some friends, head to Arcadia and ruin some demon's day. Released on PC on the 11th of February in the US and Europe, Lost Ark promises endless depth with no shortage of wonders for you and your friends to discover in city, castle and catacombs, and I, for one, can't wait.
Myths to prove that not all is lost.
summer yet may bloom again, though eyes be all upon us.
My child, there is so much to tell you.
If you like your fantasy games on a slightly bigger scale, maybe Warhammer Total War 3 is more up your street.
Made was not enough. The dark gods still feed on our transgressions.
This real-time turn-based strategy promises to scale everything up from its predecessors, with a campaign map confirmed to be twice the size of Warhammer 2. Furthermore, Creative Assembly plan to release a new combined map DLC that will tie the maps from all three games into one epic Warhammer strategy experience.
Rage. You must face these demons.
Six races so easy to pronounce I'm not even going to attempt it, 9 legendary lores confirmed for release, a large campaign, cross-store multiplayer in Dominion, and the new tower defense-esque tactical battle, Survival. There promises to be no shortage in variety and replayability. A seventh race, the Ogre Kingdom, is confirmed as DLC not long after release, adding 2 of its own legendary lords into the mix. This, along with the aforementioned combined map, and whatever else Creative Assembly have up their sleeve, shows the true scale of what this game will eventually become. Warhammer Total War 3 is set to release on the 17th of February on PC, and with it being a day one release on Game Pass, possibly on Xbox in the future.
The land is dying. And the machines are out of control.
The PlayStation heavy hitter Horizon returns with Horizon Forbidden West. Continuing the story of Aloy of the Nora tribe as she embarks on her quest to the frontier to find the source of the mysterious plague that kills all it infects. Horizon Forbidden West looks to continue the success of its prequel with its immensely satisfying robot smashing gameplay. Not a lot is known about the details of the story, but you can expect a new array of skills and abilities to battle the Claw Striders, Snapmaws, and whatever new creatures are coming for a taste of you. Guerrilla Studios has proven it knows how to make a great game, and if the first one's anything to go by, then this is sure to be an incredible experience. Who doesn't like fighting giant robot dinosaurs? I mean, honestly. Horizon Forbidden West is set to release February the 18th on PS4 and PS5, with a PC released sometime in the future.
Truth is a funny thing.
If you know anything about Destiny 2, you'll know that Bungie's big expansions aren't just a case of a few new DLC missions. The Witch Queen marks a huge moment in the history of Destiny's ongoing story, lighting the fire for the future narrative across Lightfall and beyond.
Or can it be bent?
The Witch Queen kicks off what is essentially the beginning of the final chapter of the Light and Darkness saga, finally pitting us against Savathun, sister to Xivu Arath and Oryx, the Taken King. First mentioned back in 2015, Destiny players will be more than familiar with the name, as we get to slowly unravel her web of lies and secrets.
What is your truth now?
It brings us a new weapon type with a glaive, a new setting with Savathun's throne world, and a new weapon crafting system, as well as a torrent of new weapons, armour, and most importantly, shaders. I'm a hunter mate, sue me. The Witch Queen sees us battling new and familiar enemies, including Hive with frickin' light powers. Wow, they really stepped up their game. Destiny's vast lore knows no bounds, with The Witch Queen dropping on PC, PlayStation, Xbox and Stadia on February the 22nd. We get a glimpse of what the future looks like, and it looks terrifying.
The Tarnished will soon return.
From Software are back, but this time with George R.R. Martin in tow with what looks to be one of the best Soulsborne games to date. No stranger to delays, Elden Ring has been pushed back a few times, but with the release date right around the corner, I think it's safe to start getting excited. Set in the lands between, the Elden Ring has been destroyed and its shards scattered. The realm now ruled over by a corrupted demigod. It's down to us, the Tarnished, to retrieve the shards, restore the Elden Ring, and become the Elden Lord.
Foul Tarnished.
No pressure then.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Elden Ring is the next evolution to the Soulsborne games, with familiar gameplay loops that we've come to know and love, but in a large, more open world, with more customization, horseback riding, and Sekiro-esque stealth mechanics. This really feels like From Software has taken everything it's learned over the last 13 years to make Elden Ring the best it possibly could be. I don't think it's out of line to say this is already a strong contender for Game of the Year. It's not even out yet.
For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
With the ability to play in multiplayer, invade other people's games, or be invaded, this dark fantasy world doesn't have to be traversed alone. So, if you enjoy watching your friends die over and over again to a collection of dark and twisted monsters, you are in for a treat. Coming on the 25th of February on PC, PlayStation and Xbox, I have never been more excited at the prospect of staring at a you-died screen for hours on end.
For all of us.
I die a lot. And that's it. The 7 games I'm most excited for coming February 2022. If this is anything to go by, then it is shaping up to be an incredible year for gaming. And remember, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. See you on the next one.